Hello, my name is Corinne. I'm a certified Feng Shui consultant, and in this video I want to cover how to decorate your fireplace according to what sector it's placed in on the Bagua map. Also, if you stay to the end, I'm going to talk about how the year 2026 is a fire year that might influence how you decorate your fireplace. If you don't already know what sector your fireplace is, the way to find out is you take a compass and stand towards the front of your house, figure out your cardinal direction of your house, then divide your home into 9 parts, like you draw like a little tic-tac-toe over your floor plan, and based on that, that's how you'll know what sector your fireplace is in. One thing I want to point out before we go on is that if you are in the Southern Hemisphere, you would flip the Bagua map so that the career and life path sector is in the south and the fame and reputation sector is in the north. In Feng Shui, the Bagua map is usually portrayed as the south on the top and the north on the bottom. But since that's kind of confusing to us Westerners, I'm going to display it this way with the north on the top and the south on the bottom. Okay, let's start with the top left of the Bagua map. And we're going to start with the northwest. This is helpful people and travel, and this is a metal sector. If your fireplace is in a metal sector, fire melts metal according to the elemental cycle in Feng Shui. So we want to minimize the effects of fire in this area. If you have a fireplace in this sector, you might feel like you have to do everything yourself. You have less support from mentors. You might have travel frustrations. So we want to minimize the effects of fire in this sector. So in order to do this, we want to enhance the metal energy. So that would be like silver picture frames, brass accents. This is one of the sectors where a mirror would be a really good spot. And actually a round mirror would work best because a circle is a metal shape in Feng Shui. The best colors for the northwest sector are whites and grays. Black will work well here too. This location for a fireplace, I would give 3 stars out of 10. Moving on to the north, this is a water sector. This is your career and life path. Fire evaporates water, so this is probably one of the most problematic places to have a fireplace in your home. Having a fireplace in the north sector could cause problems at work, whether that's just stress or instability or just work frustrations in general. So we want to minimize the effects of fire in this area by using colors such as navy blue, charcoal, black, or water symbols, anything with curvy, wavy shapes, water artwork. You don't want to use actual water. So this is not a good spot for a fish tank or water fountain if you have a fireplace here. Typically it would be fine, but because you have a fireplace here, you don't want actual water. So just symbols of water or pictures of water. You do want to avoid having excessive fire energy, such as candles or bright lights or triangular shapes. Typically in career and life path, this is a great spot to put your awards, certification, anything that brings recognition to what you do. But if you place it over the fire, which on the mantle, again, that fire energy would be like symbolizing burning those up. So I would put those again on the side or near the fireplace as opposed to above the flame. This is an okay spot to have a mirror above your fireplace, but be careful what the mirror reflects. Always, no matter when you use a mirror in Feng Shui, you always want to be careful of what the mirror reflects. You don't want it to reflect anything negative, especially something like clutter. I would give the north 4 stars out of 10. Okay, let's move to the northeast. The northeast is an earth sector, and fire creates earth, ash. So this is a good place to have a fireplace. This sector, having a fireplace, would help enhance your study, your wisdom, your spiritual development, and personal growth. This is a great spot for books, but I don't recommend putting them on the mantle. It'd be really nice to have bookshelves on the sides, and that way it would enhance that study energy. And over the mantle, it'd be a great spot for crystals, any pottery, stone, or you could even put candles here. Mountainscapes would be great artwork in this sector. The colors I recommend for this area are earth tones, such as beige, cream, terracotta, sand colors. I give knowledge and self-cultivation 8 out of 10 stars for location. Okay, let's move down to the west sector. This is your children and creativity sector, and fire in this sector will weaken these areas of your life. You want to enhance the metal in this sector, so silver, pewter, brass, white, these will really enhance this area, and avoid fiery colors such as red or orange, and again, avoid the triangular shapes. Good colors are white, soft gray, and anything metallic accents. I would give this sector 5 out of 10 stars. Okay, moving to the center of the Bagua map. This is an earth sector. So again, fire enhances earth. If you have a fireplace in this sector, this is really good energy. Fire supports earth. So what having a fireplace in this sector will do is creates a warm gathering place. It enhances unity and family stability. Decor for this area would be natural stone, pottery, and earth tones. Again, those earth tones are like beige, cream, tan, sand, terracotta. Avoid clutter and competing colors, and I would give this sector 8 out of 10 stars. Okay, moving to the east sector. This is your family, health, and community sector, and it's a wood sector. So fire destroys wood, it consumes it. So this could be bad, but at the same time, wood enhances fire. So you'd have to be really careful to balance these energies. If these energies aren't balanced, it can weaken your family relationships and your community relationships, as well as affect your health. In order to balance this sector, we want to feed the wood energy. So green plants are excellent here, especially, when they're well watered. So this helps balance this area. Also, the color green or, botanical pictures would work really well here too. The east is an excellent spot for family photos, but again, if you have a fireplace here, you don't want to put them over the flames. So in that sector, but maybe like off to the side, you can add your family photos. Excellent colors for this area are green, sage, olive, and soft blues. Avoid fire colors such as red and orange, and avoid the triangular shapes. And I would give this sector 6 out of 10 stars for a fireplace. Moving down to the southwest, this is your love and romance sector, and some Bagua maps say love and marriage. And this is an earth sector, and this is an excellent spot for you to have a fireplace. Benefits of having a fireplace in this sector are having warm, loving relationships, a healthy partnership, and healthy connection. Decor for this area is to decorate in pairs. You don't want to decorate in threes because that symbolizes having a third wheel in your relationship, and decorating in single objects would be enhancing the idea of being single. This is a great spot for your wedding photos, but again, not over the flame, so not on the mantle, but on the sides or near the fireplace would be really good. Colors for this area are cream, taupe, soft terracotta, pink, blush. Avoid single imagery or lonely imagery in this sector. This is an excellent spot for a fireplace, so I would give this location 9 out of 10 stars. Okay, moving to the south, this is a fire sector. So this is a natural home for your fireplace. Having a fireplace in this area will benefit your visibility, your confidence, your leadership, as well as your recognition. In this sector, you can Add candles, triangular shapes, because the triangle is a symbol for fire in Feng Shui. Sun imagery. You could use the color red, like red roses would be beautiful. In the fire sector, the south, you want to avoid using a lot of the color black or the color navy blue. And you want to avoid water imagery or water features such as a water fountain or a fish tank. I would definitely give this location 10 out of 10 stars for a fireplace. The final sector is your southeast sector. This is your wealth and abundance sector, and it's the element of wood. If you have a fireplace in the southeast sector, it will either burn up your wealth energy or it will enhance your wealth energy. The difference is balance. This is a great spot for green accents and healthy plants. The plants I recommend here are like pothos, lucky bamboo, money tree. If you have plants that have sharp edges or are very pointy, I would avoid those because they kind of fall in that triangular category where they have like a fire shape. But if you have plants that have round leaves, that is definitely better for the southeast sector, because round leaves are like shaped like coins, which symbolizes abundance. This is an okay spot to add the color purple. Typically, the color purple is a fire color in Feng Shui, but it also symbolizes royalty. So if you have just small touches of purple in this area, maybe some flowers or a crystal or something, that it works well here. But you don't want to overdo it. What you really want to avoid is any excessive fire energy, such as candles, the color red, the color orange, triangles, dead plants. Regardless of what sector your fireplace is in, a well-maintained fireplace, used and cleaned regularly and not cluttered, is always positive energy in your home. But if you have a unused fireplace where there's a lot of dust and ash, then that's considered stagnant energy, and you'll want to take care of that. A well-maintained and used fireplace gives a sense of warmth, gathering, unity, and vitality. In the year 2026, if you have a fireplace in the east, the west, the northeast, or the southeast, it is okay to enhance these sectors. These are good places to have a fireplace in 2026. Enhancers would be things like candles or crystals, traditional money enhancers, things like that would enhance these sectors. I hope this video brought some clarity on how to decorate your fireplace, and also some extra clarity on how to decorate your fireplace for the year of 2026. I wish you wealth, abundance, warmth, and love, and thank you for watching my video. If you got anything from it, let me know in the comments below, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.